Welcome to an institutional breakdown of the Rajasthan State Information Commission. Often referred to as the State Information Commission, or SIC, this body serves as the primary watchdog for transparency and public accountability across the state. In this explainer, we will analyze its statutory foundation, executive powers, appointment mechanics, and operational history. The Rajasthan State Information Commission is formally grounded under Section 15 of the Right to Information Act of 2005. It is crucial to understand that the Commission is a statutory body, not a constitutional one. This means its powers derive entirely from an act passed by Parliament rather than a direct constitutional clause. Formally established on April 18, 2006, the Commission operates out of its administrative base located in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Structurally, the Commission follows an orbital leadership model. At the center sits one State Chief Information Commissioner, supported by a panel of up to 10 State Information Commissioners as deemed necessary. To qualify for selection, candidates must be eminent personalities in public life with deep expertise. The 6 mandated fields of qualification specified by law are law, science and technology, social service, management, journalism and mass media, and administration and governance. The appointment of commissioners follows a strict, multi-party mechanism to prevent political bias. A 3-member recommending committee evaluates candidates. This committee consists of the Chief Minister acting as chairman, the leader of the opposition in the Legislative Assembly, and a cabinet minister nominated directly by the Chief Minister. Upon their binding recommendation, the Governor of Rajasthan officially appoints the commissioners. Service conditions experienced a major legislative shift under the Right to Information Amendment Act of 2019. Prior to this amendment, terms and ages of retirement were rigidly fixed by the original statute, such as 5 years or 65 years of age. Today, the tenure and salaries of commissioners are prescribed directly by the central government. For institutional accountability, the Commission must prepare an annual report submitted to the state government, which then lays it before the State Legislative Assembly for review. To safeguard independence while ensuring accountability, a dual pathway removal process exists. Under Path A, if removal is sought on grounds of misbehavior or incapacity, a formal inquiry and confirmation by the Supreme Court of India is legally required. Under Path B, the Governor can take direct executive action without Supreme Court involvement under specific conditions: insolvency, moral turpitude, holding an office of profit, or severe physical or mental incapacity. The Commission operates as an administrative engine with 4 key vested powers. First, directing personnel by mandating public authorities to appoint state public information officers where missing. Second, managing records by ordering alterations in how government records are maintained, managed, or destroyed. Third, mandating mandatory RTI training programs for government employees. Fourth, exercising judicial authority to order public authorities to financially compensate citizens for loss or damage caused. As an appellate authority, the Commission holds punitive power against erring officers. It can impose fines starting at Rs 250 up to a maximum limit of Rs 25,000. Fines are triggered by 5 specific violations: outright refusal to accept an RTI application, delaying information beyond legal deadlines, knowingly providing misleading or incomplete data, deliberately destroying requested records, or obstructing the retrieval process in any manner. While the standard appellate route flows from Public Information Officer to First Appellate Officer, citizens can bypass this chain through direct complaint jurisdiction. A citizen can file directly to the State Information Commission under 4 critical circumstances: if no information officer has been appointed, if information is flatly refused, if unreasonable fees are demanded, or if the data provided is corrupted, incomplete, or false. Looking at historical records, Shri M.D. Korani served as the inaugural State Chief Information Commissioner from April 2006 to April 2011. Leadership transitions included T. Srinivasan, who served as both a commissioner and chairman, and D.B. Gupta, who brought deep administrative insight as a former Chief Secretary. Shri Mohan Lal Ladha, a former Director General of Police, stepped into the role of 5th Chief Information Commissioner. The Commission statutory machinery continues its work through its sitting information commissioners. To summarize our structural synthesis, the Rajasthan State Information Commission is a statutory body born out of Section 15 of the Right to Information Act of 2005. It is capped at 1 Chief Information Commissioner plus 10 Information Commissioners. Appointed by the Governor via a 3-member committee, its service conditions are framed centrally post-2019. With judicial and executive removal safeguards and a maximum punitive fine of Rs 25,000, it remains the ultimate statutory guarantor of administrative transparency in Rajasthan. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.